darlings, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Diniz De Moura. If it's your first time here, please do make yourself feel at home. Click that subscribe button below so you do become a part of the squad. Hit that notification bell as well so you do get notified every time I upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, a regular schmegular girl, welcome home, darling. Welcome. Today I am doing a head wrap inspired makeup look. This was actually the look I had during my last mukbang video 2 videos ago. So I just wanted to share this look with you guys. Let's get straight into this video. For my eyeshadow, I am going to use the this is the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna go right ahead and use the color Ofala. So I'm gonna use that Ofala, this color, to complement bits and parts of my head wrap that I'm gonna wear. The crease is blended, so I'm gonna take a little bit more of that that orange color, the Ofala, and then I'm just gonna lightly blend out it into the crease, and then afterwards I'm gonna go back in and just pack on that color back onto my lid so that we don't lose that color entirely on the lid. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder, just for my powder before foundation routine. I'm gonna do that. And today I'm wearing the headband I got from Flora Under. I will be using the lashes that I bought from her. I will be using this sponge that I got from her. So I'm gonna use the sponge just to set the powder to set on the primer. Another thing that I really wanted to mention, I know this should be a conversation all on its own. I was watching a video yesterday, actually a story time video from one of my favorite YouTubers actually in South Africa, and I was watching the story time, and it was very interesting. Like, she's a very good storyteller, and her content is amazing. After watching her story time, it was like a two-part story time, and after watching the story time, I realized how people actually go online and bully people. And cyberbullying is very common. I was bullied when I was in school. I was bullied when I was in primary school. I was bullied when I was in high school, and that was part of the reason why I didn't really isolate myself from people. But I just had, at some point in my high school life, I was not comfortable being around people. And yeah, it's just a lot. So yesterday I read a lot of the comments on her. Here I am rambling, talking, and not doing my makeup. I will be using my Juvia's Place foundation, so I'll go in again. We'll be mixing the Bikina as well as the Punta Cana foundations just to match my shade. Like I was saying, I was bullied, and it's really not nice, being bullied. So it's important that we realize that it's not right. It's not right to bully, people. It's not right. We're all entitled to our opinions. That I understand. We come onto YouTube to share our journeys, to share our stories, like whatever our channels are about, whatever we share on our channels. Yes, we're putting ourselves out there for scrutiny, which is just natural, because everyone is human and they will at some point judge. But I mean, if you're judging, keep the judgment to yourself. You understand? Don't bully people. It's important that people realize that, it's not for someone's mental health. You don't know what people are going through, yet you're leaving nasty comments on someone's video, yet you're saying nasty things to someone. And I know a lot of people will be saying, yeah, but they shouldn't you shouldn't take that to mind, and you shouldn't do A, B, and C. But you know, you get to grow and love your YouTube family. And when I have to film a video, I'm excited because I know that this, like an hour or so that I spend in front of the camera filming, you know, getting content out to you guys, I enjoy doing that. So it's okay for people to have their opinion about anything, but I just believe that if you cannot be kind to someone, do not leave a comment. If you're guilty of, even if it's just you know, saying making a nasty remark or making a nasty comment towards someone, or whether it's publicly or online or whatever, you don't know what that person has been through in their life. You don't know what their life experiences are. Just as much as I respect whoever you are and whatever you do, I in turn also, you know, kind of would expect mutual respect, because yeah, people will always be nasty, people will always be rude, people will always have their opinion, but I just think that people can always also be kind. It doesn't cost anyone anything to be kind to each other, and that will just make us better human beings. I will now just go ahead and blend out the foundation with my e.l.f. brush. Yes, so like I was saying, you know, it's really not cool, you know. I don't understand. We are different. People are different. But I know hurt people, but I just believe, like, you know, work through your stuff, get over whatever you're going through, speak to someone. You don't have to come online. You don't have to come online, or you don't have to bully people because, you know, something has happened to you in the past, and yeah, now you don't. I know it's different for everyone, and I'm not judging, and I don't want to speak to anyone's circumstances or situation because I would not understand it. But really, just as you would not understand, I would not understand, just as I wouldn't understand someone's situation or circumstances. I also believe y'all don't understand what everyone else is going through. Like, yes, it might seem like the person sharing I'm not specifically talking about the incident yesterday on the story time. Like, people left, like, there were over 300 comments on that video. It probably is more at this point, but there were over 300 comments on that video, and it was just I didn't even realize that it was just all negative comments. I normally leave positive comments, and I, you know, try to just, you know, give positive feedback and stuff like that. And I know people will say, like, no, but you need to criticize, blah, blah, blah. I understand, but don't be nasty, don't be rude, don't like try and destroy someone, because it's really not easy, and a lot of people go through a lot of things, and yeah, it's really not fair. For concealer, I'm gonna go right ahead and use my Juvia's Place concealer. It is the shade 12. I'm gonna just use this to highlight my face a little bit. Like I was saying, you know, with cyberbullying, and just to give y'all, I know y'all don't need the definition of cyberbullying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So cyberbullying is a form of bullying using electronic means. So, and in this day and age where we all, you know, like most of us, whether it's our children or whether it's ourselves, where most of us are online all the time, this is also known as online bullying. And you know, I know it's easy for someone to sit behind their desktop or their laptop or their cell phone or iPad and just leave nasty comments, but it's really not easy. The only person I told was my older brother. So after I told him, he like came step in and, you know, kind of asked you know, who the people are that were bullying me. And I just feel like after that, when they found out that I was his then little sister, people didn't bully me anymore. Like, it stopped. But it shouldn't be like that. No child has to go through life being bullied. No human being has to go through life being bullied. Whether you're an adult, we're all vulnerable. We're all vulnerable at the end of the day. And we all, you know, we all need some positivity in our lives. So yeah, please, if you leave a negative comment on, or if you're busy, like really, if you're busy typing a comment and you're mad, like, who are you mad at? This person posted this video because their channel, that's what they do, they post story times. And also, you know, people were so judgmental, they didn't even listen to the second part of the story time to really say like, yeah, you know, like, just how would you feel if the roles were reversed? I'd rather, you know, have people leave constructive criticism on videos rather than, you know, like personal attacks on someone. Or yeah, you don't know, that's and I keep going back to it, saying we don't know what people are going through, and we really don't know what people are going through. So it's easier to say, you know, bad things about someone, but it's also easier to just be nice to people. That's also very easy. It's easier to be nice to people. I'm gonna set my entire face. For lashes today, I will be using the Blink lashes. I think let's go with these. Let's go with these. I did my lashes off camera. I also added the Headwrap off camera. So now I'm just gonna go ahead, get some blush onto my face, you know, onto my cheekbones, and then add some highlighter, then a lippy. I'm gonna go in with my MAC blush. So I'm gonna go ahead now with my e.l.f. baked eyeshadows. I use this baked eyeshadow for highlighting. So now I'm gonna go in with my Essence lip liner as well as my MAC. It's a nude lipstick. Just my final thoughts, guys, on cyberbullying. You know, guys, really be kind. Just be kind. Just love. The more you love, or the more you show compassion or love towards other people, the more you will become a kinder person. The more you will just be happier, because guys, kindness is free. Just be the reason someone smiles. Literally be the reason someone smiles. Don't be the reason why someone has to make an appointment with a psychologist. Please don't be that person. Don't. Be kind. Love the people. Even strangers. Just smile at strangers. Guys, be kind. Just spread the love. Smile at people. Be nice to people. Be kind to people.